there will be no loss of 63 seats. You know why? Because President Trump didn't try to do a government takeover of health care that's widely unpopular.
And we're doing great on health care. We're allowing Americans to buy better health care for less money through association health plans.
The president is delivering on his promise to deliver more affordable options for health insurance to Americans.
These new short-term plans are nothing short of junk insurance. They are junk insurance.
Well, a lot of reaction to health care, the new plans released today. These are short-term health care plans, provide coverage for up to a year, can only be renewed for a maximum of 3 years, offer lower premiums initially, subject to increases, require out-of-pocket costs, do not require insurers to cover pre-existing medical conditions. Starting next year, there will be no tax penalty for patients to switch to a cheaper plan. This is the administration's effort to get around the fact that they couldn't legislatively get rid of Obamacare completely. We're back with the panel. How does this play? Charlie.
Well, you know, I think it's kind of interesting what Chuck Schumer just said there in that clip, or not in that clip, but the one you played earlier where he called it a bait and switch. Well, my gosh, what I would call a bait and switch is a law that's called the Affordable Care Act that nobody can actually afford, and which is the whole reason that the administration is in this position to begin with, because they're trying to create affordable options for people who lost their insurance because of the Affordable Care Act. But you know, obviously they're going to make politics out of it. They're going to try to, use this against Republicans in November. But these plans that the administration is talking about already exist. The only thing that they're doing is expanding them and allowing people to stay on them longer.
Amy, when I talk to Democrats, that's almost the first thing that comes out of their mouth is health care. So that seems like it's going to be the issue.
That's right. And they would love to be able to battle about health care. Here's the biggest challenge about these health plans is that they're pretty good for you if you're already healthy, you don't have a pre-existing condition, and you're just looking for something really to make sure that if something catastrophic happens to you, you're covered and for a decent price. But that's not what is really stressing out Americans. And when you look at polling, when you talk to voters, the number one thing they're talking about is their fear that with a pre-existing condition, if they lose their health care, and there are plans that don't cover pre-existing conditions, they're out of luck. So you've got a double whammy for voters. The price increases that are real, but also the pre-existing condition situation that's real. That's what Democrats want to be able to talk about over and over and over again on the campaign trail. They have already started it.
Yeah, Jonathan.
And again, just to hammer in a bit more on what you both were saying, when I talk to Democratic senators, staffs, red state, vulnerable incumbents, this is the issue they want to talk about. And it's just simply a matter of polling. They see in their polling that it energizes Democratic voters almost as much, perhaps as much as their opposition to Donald Trump. So, and the generic polling, the polling across the board, which Amy knows better than I do, shows that Democrats now have an advantage on health care. So it's not a huge advantage, but it is an advantage.
But quickly, Jonathan, I mean, is there any going back to the original effort on Obamacare and what got them to this point, or is it this is where we are and Trump owns it?
Yeah, so Democrats owned it under Obama. Clearly, it was his name on the bill. But now polling is showing that Republicans, with control of the House, Senate, and the presidency, now own health care. And we're going to see what they're worried about when you again talk to Republicans who are running races this year. The premiums are going to go up soon. So and shortly before the election. So that's not going to be something that's blamed on the party that's not in power.
Yeah, in October, we'll find out. Charlie, last word. I got 10 seconds.
Yeah, well obviously, we'll see how it works out, but I have a hard time thinking that they're going to be too successful at blaming Republicans for this.
All right, panel. From